Hi there, this is Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com with a quick video business tip for you this week. And it's all about planning. And I know a lot of you business owners out there don't like to plan, and you don't know what to do to plan. You aren't sure how to plan ahead. Sometimes you're so in the midst of in the day-to-day trying to make a sale that you can't even see 3 months out or 6 months out or a year out on what you're going to do to plan, right? So I want to encourage you today to grasp the idea of planning a little bit more. Now, this is what I do with a lot of my Live Big mastermind clients. My mastermind clients and I get together at least 3 times a year as a group, and then individually a couple times a month as well, to not only plan but implement the plan and strategize on how to get stuff done and how to delegate and how to get over hurdles that are blocking us and things like that. But I want to give you a couple tips on how to get started planning, and then I'd love to help you. Sometimes it's easier to plan when you have somebody kind of guiding the way or plotting the stuff out for you or pulling the information out of your head and putting it onto paper. And then because once it's on paper, then it's easier to see and visualize what you need to do, what you need to prepare for, what pieces you need to create, what projects might be on your plate, what you can also delegate to an assistant or a webmaster or whoever needs to do some of the stuff that you don't necessarily have to do yourself. It's always good to try to get people to help you implement the plan, because there's so much stuff we need to do as a business owner. So much stuff. I mean, there's marketing and follow-up and sales and online and offline stuff. There's website pages. I mean, I'm in the middle of developing a couple new pages for my website right now. Not to mention moving some of my websites over to a new format. And so it's a cumbersome project, right? And a lot of times we don't take these cumbersome projects on because we don't think we have the time. We don't know really all the details of how to get it done, so we just don't do it. And that includes planning. And so I want to urge you not plan. I want to urge you to plan. So here's a couple little tips. This is something I did about a week ago in thinking about my big vision for next year. And so I projects in the middle, right? And there's 4 major areas that I'm working on in my business. One is new business marketing and lead generation. So how to get more leads. And there's all these little things around it in the red that I'm going to be doing that I already do, but there's some things that I need to add, right? Then referral source marketing, affiliates, and joint ventures. There's huge opportunities over here that a lot of people don't tap into. So I've outlined a few key things I want myself and my team to focus on this coming year. And then there's database marketing and client connections. I love getting my hands on people's businesses and interacting more with clients, whether they're they bought a couple $100 product or thousands of dollars worth of coaching or a live event or whatever. I want to be more interactive, and I am somewhat interactive, but not as interactive as I really want to be. I want to be more interactive. So there's some key things we're going to put in place and probably delegate to my team that make sure they get done. Because a lot of this stuff is what falls off with a lot of business owners is we don't do all this stuff because you just don't have time. You're looking for the next sale, right? You don't have time to nurture the current people you have in your system. And then you lose them and you don't get the referrals that you need. And the last thing is up-leveling my own brand, my website, my image, online and offline. Mostly online this year is what I'm focusing on, really fine-tuning some website stuff, getting better search engine optimization, developing a bunch of new landing pages for funnels into different products and selling more products online. So these are the 4 main areas that we're focusing on when you look at a big picture like this, right? And so this is called a mind map. A mind map kind of just outlines ideas. Then you could take each idea or each component of the idea onto a separate sheet of paper and list out all the activities you need to do if you wanted to do it that way. There's many different ways to plan, okay? Some people are more visual. Some people need to be hands-on and doing it. Some people need spreadsheets, some people need sticky notes. There's all kinds of ways, and we can do it any way you want. Then the other thing to look at is also what you're selling. What you're selling, this is my funnel, or my new funnel as of next year. And so I'm taking away some of the programs that I don't want to offer anymore. I'm condensing some of my products into just a few products. And so we've got products, we've got membership, we've got live events, we've got one-on-one coaching, and then we've got the Live Big Mastermind, which is going to be my primary focus for the year. Along with my live events. So I'm really excited about my new funnel. I'm simplifying a little bit. I know in the last couple of years I've kept adding new programs, right? And then I got to stop and take my own advice and simplify and do things that I love to do, which is help people in more of a mastermind setting. I love planning in that regard and really helping people throughout the year. Because as an entrepreneur, there's so much you need to do in your business that it's just not going to happen in 3 months or 6 months. I mean, you literally need to give yourself a year if you're revamping or ramping up or looking at totally transforming your business or building a new business. It's a year to 3 years of all the stuff to get implemented, including the online and offline and systems and automation. So don't think you're going to do it in 3 months. If you're really advanced and you only have a few tweaks to make, maybe 3 months, but 1 to 3 years is average. That's why it's important, I think, to get into a mastermind and really get help along the way. You don't just want to get the advice today and then figure out how to implement it all over the next year, because you're going to lose traction. You're going to lose motivation. You're going to have questions. So it's just a thought, and I would love to talk with you if you're interested in finding out more about my Live Big Mastermind. It is starting soon, the next program, and the sooner you get in, the more bonuses you get. So I would love to talk with you. It's a very affordable price for a year of working with me and a small group. The page you want to go to find out more information and watch a video about me talking about the mastermind is livebigmastermind.com. So, and then you can contact me, just send me an email or give me a quick call, and I would love to set up a time to just have that quick discussion to see if it's a good fit for you. You know, no obligation to join, but if you don't ask, you don't receive. So you don't know until we talk. I would love to talk with you, and I look forward to helping you grow your business this year. Thanks. Have a good day, you guys.